Hi there everyone, it's Misty here from TheJollyFatElf with Roxy Sue Bear, and today I am introducing my 2021 Valentine's Day card series. So you're going to get 14 Valentine's Day themed cards over the next month, and yeah, that's about it. So we're starting today with the card I made for Scrappy Tails Design on Friday, in Scrappy Hop. If you missed it, I will flash up a quick photo here, but for those of you who have been with me for a few years, you may remember my Faux Neon Friday series where I made a card every Friday in this specific color pattern with black and it looked like it was neon. That's kind of where I took the inspiration from for this card. I'm really excited to show it to you. It's pretty simple to make, no stamping whatsoever. So let's head over to my craft table and we'll get started. Are you eating something? Friends, hello! So I'm showing you the card that was initially made, and then I switched it to this one because I wasn't loving the way the colors jabbed together. So fair warning, this is the second time I've tried to film this because I have the yawns and I don't know why, so I apologize. So I'm going to end up making 2 cards today. So the dies from Scrappy Tails, the one with the heart with the arrow through it that I'm using cuts out not only the outline, but also the inside. So you're going to see me make 2 cards today. The bases are going to be the exact same. So I'm cutting out 2 pieces of black using this largest rectangle from Lawn Fawn. And then I'm cutting out 2 pieces of white with the next to largest scalloped rectangle from Lawn Fawn. And then here you see me die cutting these white hearts out of the middle of the paper. And that's because the middle of that paper is going to be covered up. It's a layer that's not going to be seen. So take advantage of it. There's no need to waste it. So if this was glitter paper, you would see me do the exact same thing. You would see me do the exact same thing. So I'm going to cut out 5 white hearts and then I'm going to bring in some color. So here you see me, what I've done a million times is I glued used washi tape to tape 2 pieces of paper together so I could cut 2 at the same time. I cannot find my adhesive sheets, so tear and tape or score tape will work just the same. So I'm going to leave the backer sheet on, and then I'm going to put the die cuts on the front. So for the first card, the offset, what's it called? Like the shadow part will be in white with the love arrow in a blue. And for the reverse, I'm going to do the outline in the screen and then the arrow with the word love in white. You'll see when we get there. And then I cut out 5 of these little, I keep saying 6, there are 5 hearts, Misty. 5 of these little tiny baby hearts on that same paper that I added the score tape to. So here we go. I'm going to do all of this at the exact same time, kind of assembly line. Those of you who've watched my mass producing videos, you know this trick from me. So these are going onto Melon Mambo card bases that measure 4 1/4 by 11. I've scored them at 5.5, so they're A2 sized cards. I've cut a piece of white to go on the inside that measures 4 by 5 1/4. This is why I love using liquid glue because I can just peel it up and put it back down. If you are someone who shops on Amazon, I got a really awesome deal on a whole case of the large liquid glues from Tombow Mono. I think they ended up being like 75 cents to $1 cheaper a bottle than I could find them anywhere online. So if you are looking for some glue, don't forget to check out Amazon if you're someone who doesn't mind shopping at Amazon. So here we go. I'll show you that I'm doing the exact same thing. And then I'm going to bring in my Misty so I can stamp my sentiment. This sentiment is from that teddy bear stamp set that I showed you guys that has the conversation heart or the heart balloons and then the not the conversations, Missy, the sentiments that fit inside the heart balloons. This is a larger sentiment that says just a little reminder that you are loved. And I'm stamping that with the Gina K ink onto some white paper. It's been a while since I've done a voiceover. It's been a while since I made a card. Oh my word. I made one today for scrapbookpal.com. Oh my gosh. It turned out so cute, but whew, Lord have mercy. You guys know how I can be sometimes. When one thing goes wrong, everything goes wrong. I think that video will be up for them on the 21st. I'll try to remember to tell you, but if you're not following them, you should be. So there I added the love arrow to the white offset, and you notice that I didn't have to fiddle with glue because we used the score tape on the back. Before I get these hearts onto the card base, I'm going to go ahead and get them adhered to each of the colored hearts. When I do the opposite, when I make the second card, I actually don't cut out any hearts because that would be 5 hearts out of 5 different colors. And these little hearts are really hard to keep up with. So I was like, not going to do it. So I went ahead and brought in the white hearts and got them laid down where I wanted. And then I held on to it so I could get the colored heart where I wanted it. And this is just an easy way to do that. I guess I could have gone ahead and adhered the white first, but I couldn't remember if it fit in snug or not because it's been almost a week since I made that other card. Going to add some shimmer because hello, I'm Misty Levine. I'm the TheJollyFatElf. We got to have some shimmer. Then I'm going to go ahead and add just some little dots of glue to this, the ones that are going to be laid, glued down flat. So yeah, got some fancy Valentine Day nails on. I don't know why I did pink. I was just in the mood, but I got some blue with some snowflake stickers. So probably next week I'll do some winter nails. We actually had snow here. It snowed for about an hour. It melted as soon as it hit the ground, but it snowed. I've been asking for snow for probably a couple years. We haven't had a good snow icy storm since 2011. And the only reason I remember that is because Rob and I were living in an apartment before we got this house. And the apartment that we lived in had single pane windows. And it was cold. I mean, I was off for 2 weeks because school was closed for 2 weeks. I mean, it was bad. It was so cold and icy. That's the year that Jerry Jones hosted the Super Bowl, and it was such a mess. It was awful. So I cut off a strip at the bottom of dimensional adhesive from Stampin' Up. That way I could have some thin strips of dimensional adhesive to pop these hearts up with. So that's what you see me cutting and stuff is the really, really skinny tape. You could probably get away with Scotch tape. You just have to, skinny, like less than 1/8 of an inch, or probably 1/8 of an inch, I would guess. It was a little time consuming, but I love how these cards turned out. I just love them. The first one is not going to be for sale because it's messy and I messed up on it. So that one won't be for sale, but these probably will be my cards. Did I mention I'm having a card sale? I don't even remember. So my Etsy shop is having a 25% off sale. There's no code required. I set it till the 24th. I'm trying to get a bunch of cards out of my collection so I can work on making some more. So make sure you check that out. You can find the link in the description box down below. If you are international and you're interested in purchasing cards, please reach out to me via Etsy and I can do a custom listing. That way we get exact shipping for you and all that. So yeah, so I will ship internationally. I don't mind doing that. I just need to know I just want to know exact shipping. That way you're not I'm not charging you, $10 extra or something like that. For Americans, I ship these cards. Even if you buy just one, they go in a bubble mailer, so they're tracked. So that shipping starts at right around $3. So I know it's Misty, I'm paying $3 for shipping for one card. It's because it's going out of package. That way I have tracking. If it gets lost, I can file a report or whatever. And then, if I have to refund you, I have to refund you. So instead of using hearts on these, hearts. I used these dots from Stampin' Up. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you. I'll see you Friday for another day in the 2021 Valentine's card series. Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys.